Hey everybody, it's me, Sean. Welcome back to Academia, the school simulator game. When we left off, we had gotten our entire school built up here, didn't we? But we do not have the school year started because I have not clicked on that button. And I think that was all that we had left to do, right? We've gotten all of our grants. We can't reach 50 students yet, but that's the only one we have left, and then expand to 75. Which are we going to hit 75? We have 18, 18 times 4 is 40, 24, that's 64, or no, 32, 72. So I need 3 more students to be able to do that. So you know what? I am going to put in 1 more chair in each classroom. So if we go to classroom, and then I click on student chair and I rotate them, and I put 1 there and 1 there. And a common comment that I got. Lots of nice things. You guys all had lots of nice things to say. Everybody was very gracious. And some people had some really good advice in the commentary section. One of the most common comments was that I need to be a little better at decorating. And I'll see what I can do for you guys, see if I can spiff up my place a little bit. We are going to have some time for that because once we get this school year started, not going to be a whole lot left to do except sit and watch. We've just made some money. We've got 76 students. We go to our grants column, apply for the 75, and we've achieved that as well. So now all we've got left to do is just go up to 100. I'm not going to apply that yet because we won't be able to go to 100 until at least the end of the school year. I haven't actually reached the end of the school year yet, so I'm not quite sure what happens. Or at the end of a quarter either. I haven't reached that myself. But for now, it looks like we still need some more janitors because they're not even able to clean up after themselves, those janitors. But we have a pretty steady cash flow because I did not hire the best teachers necessarily. I just hired reasonable teachers. How many janitors do we have? We have 10. I think I will go with 4 more. There we go, 14 janitors should be fine. To not need so many workers. As a matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and lay off a couple of them. Yep, sorry, Michaela. Sorry, Chris. You are out of here. But I will keep the other 3 around just in case we need them. And look at that. There's all of our students, bright-eyed, excited to show up for school. I didn't mean to zoom in that much, but that's just one of the features of this game. We're going to turn up the speed and watch these little rascals hang out in the club. They're going to go hang out in the computer lab. They're going to hang out maybe in the library. Now they're going to go hang out in their classrooms. And I really like watching them in the classrooms. It's really fun watching them, watching their teachers waving their arms around, and not quite sure what that side-to-side hand motion is supposed to be. But they are teaching, students asking questions, learning about math and stuff, having to go to the bathroom, I guess. We can see their skills going up and so forth. There we go. They learned some math and everything. Oh, pretty good math learning too during that class. So that's good. I like to see that. Now, what happens when they go to the library, I wonder? He's at 8 of 10 and 17 of 100. Ah, so he picked up a little bit of math while he was in the library. It's fine. A lot of people leaving the classrooms, though. Look at that. 4 of their students are out. What are you guys doing? Just hanging out in the bathroom or something? All right, let's see. Does everybody get fed properly here at lunchtime? Hey, look at that. The students are washing their hands. Oh my gosh. Now I remember in the before release, the students were not very good about washing their hands. Oh, never mind. It must have just been 1 student who washed their hands because I haven't seen anybody else do it since then. So got my hopes up. Maybe that particular student was very dirty. How many cooks do I have? I think I forgot to hire my extra cooks because the number that it tells you to hire is not quite enough. I think I only hired 3. Yeah, we definitely need more than 3. There we go. 6 should do it. good way to tell if you have enough cooks is to see if they pick up all the dirty dishes, because that's what the cooks do. Pick up dishes and they chill in the kitchen when they do not have any responsibilities. So if we have cooks chilling in the kitchen and not a lot of people eating, then we know that we have too many cooks. But I think 6 will probably be all right. And the day has come to an end. Everybody's going home. Goodbye, students. Let's take a, hey, I want to pause. I thought that would pause it. Let's take a quick look at some of our students here and see what they got going on. No, I'm not trying to dismantle that bush. I'm trying to look at our students. Like this fella here is unhappy. Jerome. Jerome is starving. Now, why would he be hungry? We have plenty of food. We should have. Looks like he learned all right. And he had no fun. This fellow is also starving and has no fun. Now, a little bit of fun. Really has to go to the bathroom. So maybe just everybody is poorly motivated by the end of the day. Like this one seems to be doing all right. No fun, of course. He learned a lot, though. Oh, that's nice. Okay. I'll accept all that. Whoops. Let's zoom back out. Now, did the kitchen workers go home already? Why do you guys go home when you got all these dirty dishes sitting in there? Bye, janitors. I like how even the janitors leave dirt behind them when they're walking around. You'd think if anybody was going to leave the school looking clean, it would be the janitors. But they'll come in and start cleaning it up as soon as they show up in the morning. Positive cash flow, beautiful thing. And that means we'll be able to do expansions as time goes on if we decide to do that. You can see our kitchen workers are cleaning up our kitchen. That's great. Mostly. I guess they decided that those remaining 8 or 9 plates do not need to be cleaned up. And they're walking around idle in the kitchen here, so that is not so good that they have those plates that they're going to ignore sitting in there. Especially, this is kind of precious real estate for us. We really need to have this cafeteria functioning at a high degree of like it needs to be functioning well, is what I'm trying to say here. So I'm going to actually go ahead and delete those tables, and that should clear out the dirty plates on them, I would hope. And then we're actually just going to put in new tables to replace them. Maybe. There we go. Good. And we'll see about that one. Nice. Now can I just dump new ones on top? No, I can't. All right. So I'm going to dismantle. Nope, not the bench, the table, thank you. Dismantle. And then I will remantle. Uh-oh, is it lunchtime? No, it's recess. All right. Now you kids better have some... Hey, wait a minute. They brought those plates back. Can I cancel? Cancel this dismantle? No, the people keep getting in the way. Cancel. Okay, well... The good news, I guess, is that I've already reported this bug. The bad news is I thought it would be fixed. But these guys, they got a lot on their plates with the new release. Early alpha, you know, of course, early alpha, you expect bugs. With a new release like this, they definitely have a lot going on as they get started here. Now, they do gain fun while they're in the library, so that's good. And their food things are all going down, but that's all right. So since we do have some cash, probably would behoove us to expand out our cafeteria. Now we're going to lose our beautiful boxy shape that I like so much. But, you know, I mean, that's just what's going to happen. So we have a walkthrough, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then a walkthrough, and then a wall. That should be fine. So we'll do that. And we'll put that along there like that. And then we're gonna, there's only so many floor types, so we're just gonna go ahead and throw down floor here, right there, beautiful. Can I expand? No, or maybe I can. Maybe I can build floor underneath that wall. Look at that. It's like a little life pro tip. Is that, yeah, LPT, life pro tip. Build your floors underneath your walls. And now it's lunchtime. They're going to come eat. Now, not everybody ate last time. Let's see how this goes. Everybody is hungry. I'm pretty sure that's what that starving, -10. Yeah. It seems like they're gathering food and everything. You can't really tell. I don't know how much, you know what I mean? Like, it looks like these things are full. And we've got cooking staff that's just standing around. It's not like they're cooking or anything. It seems like if there wasn't enough food, they would be cooking up more food. But we have a lot of students who still haven't had a chance to grab their food, and lunch is almost over already. So I don't really know how we could have gotten more students through here faster. We have what I feel like is a pretty well organized um, uh, school too. Like, everything is kind of built around the cafeteria, which, you know, is what I would think you would want, considering the that what am I trying to say here? That, you know, you need everybody to be able to eat and all that stuff. Now, once I tear down this wall, of course, it has destroyed the cafeteria designation of this room. Yet we still have people coming in here and eating, so let's not have destroyed it too badly. We're going to dismantle that wall. We're going to go to zone, edit, right there. We're going to click on that cafeteria. We're going to remove zone, and then we are going to re-zonify this as a mega cafeteria monster. Dun 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 dun. There we go. Cafeteria. And we're going to go to objects, and we still have lots and lots of money. We're going to click on cafeteria and put in some more food tables. Why not? Because these fellas, they got to eat. And some more plate counters, because I'm not really sure what those do. But do students go there? They go there and grab a plate. Okay, then they go to the food counter and fill up their plates. So we're going to do that. And then we have canteen tables, and we're going to put in another 4 of those over in this section. 3, 4. Great. And canteen bench. And that is not what I wanted to do. There we go. And we're going to place those along the appropriate spots next to these tables. Great. Okay, look at that. We can accommodate so many people eating in there. Might be able to accommodate everybody in our school as long as they don't keep leaving dirty plates around. Expanding out the library is something else I think that we should probably do, since people enjoy going in there and it does help them learn. So I'm going to I say I'm going to drag this wall up like that, maybe. I'm going to make it a big library for now. And then we're going to go down, I say, or not. Kind of reminds me of Sim Airport there. We're going to not build that one. There we go. Very good. And these workers are all busy over here. So maybe if I speed up that clock a little bit, they will finish up their work in here. My cat's trying to walk over my keyboard. And the day has come to an end. So some of these guys are coming in. They're eating a little more before they run home. Hopefully they won't be so hungry when they go home. Let's once again take a look at some of these people as they leave. Maybe if I can pause the clock. So this one is hungry. No motivation, because they're very hungry and they've had no fun. But it looks like they're learning all right for only their second day. And here, starving and no fun. How about some of these folks that are in the kitchen? Does have some food, no fun. Food, folks, no fun. How about this one? Is eating as we speak. Well, he's eating, also doesn't have any fun. How do I get these guys more fun, I wonder? Well, the supersized library is the first step towards fun. You know, when I think of fun, the first thing I think of is a library. I don't know about you, but there's nothing more fun than a library, if you ask me. Nobody did ask me, but, you know, rhetorically, I asked myself, what's more fun? A library or like a video arcade? Well, the answer is clear, because probably for most of you, video arcades don't even exist in your town. Well, I live in Portland and we have a great video arcade. I still visit the library more often than I do the arcade. So ipso facto, the library is more fun. Don't come at me with your logic problems. I can run circles around them when you're not looking. So let's lay down some concrete tiles. Bam! There we go, concrete tiles. And guess let's see if we can get this demolish thing to work properly. It hasn't really been working properly, but maybe it will work properly here. Oh, 11 students are absent due to illness. Well, now we run into another one of the bugs that this game has, and this is a bug that they are well aware of, and that is how quickly students get sick. Now, students are supposed to get sick when the school is dirty, but if you notice, our school is spotless. I've got so many janitors. They run around like they spend more time cleaning up after each other than they do spend cleaning up after the students and whatnot. So it is a little annoying that all of our students get sick, but I think that they will make up for it by still getting good grades. But you know what? We won't know how well that works out until we get to that part. So we're going to continue going and keep our fingers crossed when we reach the end of the quarter, the end of the year. I'm not really sure how that stuff works either. Let's put this library down right there. Whammo. Look at that supersized library. I love it. Oh, so fun. And objects, library objects, mostly bookshelves. So I would like to be able to get more tables in here. So you know what? Let's start with the tables. If I put one there, all right, I can do that. So I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I'm going to put bookshelves alongside this wall here. Ah, beautiful. And along this wall here. And then I can squeeze a few more tables and chairs up in here like this. Looks so good. What a beautiful library. And now we get to lay down all these chairs one at a time, of course, because that's the way you want to do it. It's one at a time. All right, we had 11 sick students today. How many sick students tomorrow? Well, we'll find out here in a minute because it's not like the episode's over with or anything. We are gonna keep putting these chairs down, and then any minute now it's going to switch over to the next day. They'll fade to black, and we will wake up with a new morning for all of us to enjoy. There we go. Okay, now it's a new day. We're gonna, there we go, put all of those down. Escape. Look at that library. So fancy. I just want to go sit in there and read a book all day long. How many sick students do we have today? Hard to tell, because we have so many students, like they come in a big old clump, but we'll know at 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock. 23 students absent due to illness. Boo! It's only day 4. How is that happening? Very strange. Doesn't really look like we have 23 ill, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, well, didn't look like it, but I guess it was like it after all. not much for workers' quarters, is it? Is like a little field out in the front, is that considered a quarter? I don't really get it. Computers are very expensive to run. Let's find out exactly how expensive. I feel like they're $150 for electricity. So we have $655 in electricity. Well, that means they're not 150 because we have 5 of them. 655, and we lay down another computer. There we go, right there. One more spot. Come on now. There we are, and we put a chair in front of it. Rotate that around, place that right there, close that out. And now let's see. 655, 730. So they cost 85? No. 70? 70 would be 725. Yep, $75 for each computer and electricity. That's not so bad. It's half what it was if it was $150 before. And we still have $2,000 a day coming in. Money coming in is very important. So if I put down 10 more computers, that would get us down to a little over $1,000 a day in profit. I don't need to put in 10 more computers, but I think I will put in like 4 or 5 more. 6 more. Whoops, that's not where that computer belonged. That poor student. No, I don't want to fire anybody here. I just want to move that computer. There we go. Great. And then we go back to objects and we go to chair and we rotate them. And then we place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Great. Everybody's got a chair. All right. Day 5 about to start any moment now. Fingers crossed. Day 5 will occur as the sun sets and the sun rises on day 5. Okay. How many ill students will we have today? That does not look good. Are those our students? No, no, no. Students don't come in until 7. Okay. Whew, that panicked me for a minute there. There we go. That's much better. Not much better, but, well, no, it is much better. Never mind. How many ill students do we have? 27 students. Okay, that's not as bad as I was thinking. Still a lot, more than I would expect considering how clean our school is. Now our school is not so clean because these dishes are permanently dirty in our cafeteria. But aside from that, pretty clean place. Oh yeah, and also do these garbage bins ever get dumped? No, we have perpetually dirty garbage bins too, which is a little... Oh wait, was that guy dumping? No, he just stood in front of the garbage bin. He's taking garbage to the garbage can, but leaving it looking like a disgusting health hazard right there. So I don't know. I doubt that's why people are getting sick, but you know, it's fun to speculate. Hey, you know what we haven't done is check up on our students. So let's grab some random students while they are at lunch and going to the bathroom, and going and hanging out in the club too. I mean, like I do want them to have fun and stuff, but I also want them to eat. Like these guys are starving. They need food more than they need fun. So why aren't you going to eat, little buddy? But look at that. He's at 100 in math and 100 in language. Not good at all in PE. What's going on there? Is it the teacher's fault? No. Dang it. Stand still. Just need to... There we go. Good. Reasonable PE. Actually, this little Mitzi here looks like she is very well balanced junior. Nice job, Mitzi. All right, let's take a look at a few more students here. I don't need that open now. How about this is a freshman, right? Short on fun, short on food. It's like you just got done with lunch. What were you doing during lunch? Going to the bathroom the whole time? Weirdo. Over here, this little fella, Tristan Carasuolo. No fun and no food. And no hygiene either. Like, I can understand if you're spending all that lunch break washing your hands, but you weren't even doing that. All right, guys, that is going to be it for this episode. Things are progressing along pretty well, I would say. We've got a decent income. We have the potential to expand. I've managed to talk the entire time, so you know that's a good thing as well. My arm didn't fall off. Thank you so much, everybody, for watching. I hope you are enjoying this series. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. Click that like button too. That'd be great. And be sure to come back tomorrow for yet another episode of this fun game. I will see you then. Bye.